One of the main things that I wanted to talk about, what's the future of TikTok in the music industry? Because yes, you see millions of numbers moving around there, but I remember a conversation you had recently with Laura Chap, an amazing vocal coach, and she was mentioning that she had millions of followers on TikTok, just tens of thousands on her Instagram, but still 90% of her sales comes from Instagram. And I've heard artists tell me similar things. Most of my new fans come from Instagram, and I've heard people literally say, screw it to TikTok. It is garbage and useless. What do you think about TikTok these days? Because I'm struggling to find value, if I'm completely honest.
It's still uncertain, and I'm not yet ready to be like, oh, ignore it. I do think that it's a piece of the puzzle, especially if you're younger. Like, I don't make or focus a lot on TikTok content, but I am aware that somebody might find me. I think it's a great top of funnel place where someone can come across you randomly, and then maybe that starts the process of them becoming a follower and becoming a fan. It's that top of the funnel place where there's going to be some people who decide to go to your profile on TikTok and go through 20 of your old posts and kind of like start their fandom. But I really think it's going to be that top of the funnel place where people randomly are in the algorithm river of content and kind of something lands on them one day and they're like, oh, that was kind of cool. Who's this person? And then that might trigger them to go to wherever the natural second step is. For me, it might be directly to Spotify, but others might go right to YouTube to look for a music video. Others might go to Instagram to see some pictures and some other content. Everyone's got like a different second step, which is why I think it's important to be everywhere. Someone could find you randomly on an algorithmic playlist on Spotify. Their natural next step to say, who's this person, might be TikTok. I think you still have to be present there. If that's the platform that for whatever reason is really working for an artist right now, I wouldn't drop what I'm doing immediately, but I would have a backup plan just in case of if it gets banned or if I can no longer use my music here, and or if there's just now a lot of hoops to jump through and it wasn't as easy as it was 2 years ago. I would have a backup plan because of that uncertainty that I've now rambled about.